every sensual pleasure. If we see a form through eyes, at the end, the temporary we are being happiness. But at the end, it may remaining unsatisfactoriness. The same, if you are hearing a good thought, it may be a happy. But at last, it gives you unsatisfactoriness. And the same, you swell a good thought and the happy. But at the end, remain unhappiness. And if you remind the taste, good taste, happy. But at last, it remaining unsatisfactoriness. And the body, if you, I think, hot or cold, or hard or smooth, hard or smooth, or hot or cold. These two qualities we can get by body. At last, it may remaining unsatisfactory. That is why all the consciousness we get through five sensory doors mixed with craving. It is at the end you get the unsatisfactoriness. Then Buddha understands every unsatisfactoriness means suffering. Every suffering, the cause is craving. And he practiced renunciation. If you see, if you use your eyes, you want to be renounced. And I will give the example. You add the other sensory doors the same. That is the way. Now our eye is mind. Then when you see something focusing eye, it is we get through eyes shape and form, the form and color. You get the eye through eye as it is really form and color. But later you will give chair and the table and the name the later, not it gives the eye. Just I give contact with the eye for form and color. It is called rupa. It is called the Pali word rupa. Then, according to the thought processes, to the practice through meditation, he understood as a thought process. When you first touch something, now I give the eye. When you touch eye something, you get the rupa in your mind. It means you get the color and shape in your mind. Then, at the same time, you immediate result feel sensation. When you touch your eye with the object, you get the immediate second result of the sensation. We called Vedana. Then the immediate third result is sanya, English term, perception. Perception. Now think about it. If you see an object eye and you get the sensation, then you get the perception. Then if you try to go beyond that, if you stop only perception, nothing any effect to you. Now perception is sanya, then sanya means name. Sanya means name. What you say, the name is third sanya. Immediately you gave the name, at once you judge it. It is better. It is not good. It is good or it is bad. If you think it is good, you have a crave, greed. It is bad, you have hatred. Hatred. Now think about it. The other sensory perceptions are the same, only one. How Buddha understood that every sensual pleasures are give harm to mind and give the pain to the body. How it had resulted. Because if you think it is good, it is mixed with craving. It is, you say, not so good, it is hatred. Then if you have a judgment there, what it is Pali term we call sankhara. Pali word is sankhara. Sankhara means the wholesome or unwholesome thoughts are arising that sankhara. Good and bad thought, a thought formation is called sankhara. What have you formed? What have you made? Craving or hatred. What if you have these two way of thoughts because you have ignorance. You don't know good and bad really, you have ignorance. Then think about on behalf of I, on the using I, you saw a form or rupa. Then you have given it the name. Then you have judgment it, sankhara. What your judgment? Good and bad. It may be mixed with craving or hatred. Two thoughts, hatred and craving, have done it is unknown reality. It is called avijja or it is called Maha. And now I gave you the details about only one dose through your eye consciousness. And through your eye and through your eye you have consciousness and also thoughts. Now